Happy Monday. I just sat down after working out this morning and I wanted to read the scripture that I got a revelation from this morning. Luke 16:10 says, "He who is faithful in what is least is faithful also in much, and he who is unjust in what is least is unjust also in much." Sometimes I have to go over to my um, easy translation to better understand what the scripture is saying. So 10, and I'm going to read 11 and 12. If you can trust a person with a very small thing, you can also trust him with bigger things. And if you cannot trust a person with a very small thing, you cannot trust him with big things. So if people cannot trust you with money in this world, nobody will trust you with really valuable things. And if people cannot trust you with other people's things, nobody will give you things for yourself. The revelation in that. Let me talk a little bit about that. So let me give you an example. Let's say that you've been praying to God to bless you with a Defender. A Defender is the luxury vehicle on the line of Land Rover, but you're driving a 1900 Volkswagen Beetle, right? How are you taking care of that Volkswagen Beetle? Are you driving it like it's a Defender by Land Rover? Or are you driving that Beetle like it's a beat up old car that nobody likes? How are you treating that car? Let me give you an example. Maybe you're living in a studio apartment and you're praying to God for a house. Are you keeping that studio apartment clean? Are you making it an inviting home? Does it feel like home? Or do you keep it messy and you don't care about it because you just want God to bless you with a house? It's called stewardship. How do you steward the things that God gives you? Do you spend your money like you have an endless ATM account? Or do you spend your money wisely? Do you save money? Do you tithe your money? How do you spend your money? Because when you're praying to God for millions, you have to be able to be a good steward over $100 a day versus making $10,000 a day. So I put that into perspective about where I am in life. I thought about, as I'm preparing to speak at a function, am I going to walk into that function that I know there may be 10 people in the audience and I'm going to speak to them like I'm speaking to millions? Or am I just going to go in there like, because there's 10 people? As opposed to if I am getting ready to speak in front of millions, to know that there's multiple opportunities once I open my mouth and people ask me to speak. Again, stewardship. So when God gives you a little bit of something, you need to be able to show God. Now, God already knows how this is going to turn out. So you're really showing yourself on how I can steward and how I can do what it is that I need to do with what God has given me. So I want to encourage you this week. When you go to work, I want you to work that job that you want to get out of so bad, like you love it and it's all you got and always have, as you're praying for that promotion. I want you to drive that hoopty like it's a Mercedes Benz, because you are praying to God for a Mercedes Benz and you want that, but you need to treat that hoopty like it's a Mercedes. I want you, if you are believing God as a couple for a child, I want you to bless somebody else's newborn baby like it's yours. Because when God sees how our actions are and how we treat things and how we're stewarded things, how we treat people, He's going to trust us with more. When your friend calls you to share something with you today, are you going to pick up the phone and call your other friend? Or are you going to hold in your heart what was shared with you? I want to encourage you to do whatever it is that you need to do to continue to work on yourself as you continue to grow in who you are. We are in a season of building character. We are in a season of building integrity. We are in the business of witnessing to others and allowing them to see our lives. When we're in the forefront and we're public, we have got to carry ourselves the way that we speak, the way that we tell people to act or to do. So that's my message today. It's about accountability. And I know that I'm in a season of building integrity, building my character, holding myself more accountable. And I know that people are watching me. So I have to do what I preach about, what I speak about. And I wanted to bless you with these words because it unlocked another level of revelation. I may not have much right now, but I know that God is building me for much. And He wants to know. He wants to see. He wants to test. He wants to build at where I'm at now. See, He knows how long it's going to take me to get to that much. He's just waiting for me to understand where I'm at now. How am I conducting myself? How am I building and being a woman of integrity to how I'm going to be when He blesses me with what I'm praying for? So my friends, have an amazing week. I pray God's blessings into your life. Thank you for watching this video. And listen, I want to shift gears. I have my 2-track masterclass coming up in October and November. I want you to go to my website, drlashawndenisewit.com, and click on masterclass. I'm going to be working with small business owners, current or aspiring. I'm going to be working with ministry leaders. I'm going to be working with event planners, travel agents, those of you who want to become business owners, whatever it is. I'm going to be working with you to build your communication, collaboration, your administrative skills, and I look forward to working with you. It's a 3-day masterclass with one-on-one sessions, classes, homework, projects, everything. I cannot wait to get you to join Dr. LaShawn's The Global Strategist, her masterclass, October, November. So make sure you go to my website or click the link at the top to sign up for the workshop. I think I'll try to get back on tomorrow. Have a blessed day. Love you all.